we really liked that rear shock. It was a bit stiff at the start, but then we rode it way more. We rode it for a good hour and a half, and it started really eating up all the bumps and all the chatter. Wasn't bottoming out like the stock shock at all. I was sending it off the same rocks I usually send it off, and it was actually handling it really nice. I'll probably do a little bit more fine tuning today because we are going to go riding. We were supposed to ride this morning with the Formula Tech fork bike, but it was raining, so he called it off. But I'm still going to go out and test this rear shock a bit more on a different trail. You can see it's very wet here in Sydney, Australia. But yeah, awesome bit of kit. We haven't washed the bike because we plan on riding it today, so that's what it's looking like at the moment. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit more down so you can see a bit more of the front fender. But we did really well yesterday. We loved that trail. There was some pretty steep stuff that we were doing there. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but it is steep and there are lots of rock steps. It's actually a walking trail, so yeah, it gets pretty gnarly out there. So anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe, and get ready for the new forks that are coming, because I'm going to do a video and an install on them and then a review on them as well. And then yeah, the bike will just keep getting built from there. So thanks guys, lots of love.
We're going to go down nice steep descent here. So I haven't actually ridden this bike at all on this track. I used to ride my 2-stroke enduro bike on this track, so this is the first for me down here. So you're going to see really what this Talaria MX5 is made of down here, so it should be interesting. Yeah. So yeah, back out on the track, day 2 of testing this Rfloxa rear shock. Like I said, yesterday was cool. Really impressed with it. Like I said, it was a little bit stiff, but I think it's not as stiff today at all, so that's good. I think we've kind of worn it in a little bit. It's super steep. You can't see how steep it is on camera. Oh yeah, the water's flowing the water's flowing pretty crazy because of how much rain we've had. It was raining earlier today, and I think it's going to keep raining. It gets pretty steep down here. Got around this big puddle. It's slippery through here. We had to jump over that. That was a real deep. I saw it last minute. I was like, all right, we're gonna go. Otherwise the whole bike would have went in. So much torque going up this hill. I remember going up this hill on the 2-stroke, I was just spinning everywhere. On this thing, I'm just grabbing and going. I do remember going up that as well on the 2-stroke, but I think we'll keep going. Oh yeah, I miss this track a lot. Can't really beat back of Bottom Ridge in Benai. It's just so good. It's full of everything. It is very hard terrain, I will say that. Don't come here if you're a beginner, you'll hurt yourself. Oh, they cleared this out. Excuse my ADHD, but when I see something, I like to explore it. When I miss the opportunity of some cool hill climb that I could possibly do. Fix my shoulder pads. But yeah, these small bikes are handling these rocks pretty good. Not bad at all. We might even turn down the power to like straight 2. Yeah, I think that's plenty around here, personally. Okay, this is where it gets a bit more gnarly. Very happy with that. Now, I've got to remember, it is very slippy today, because everything's still super wet from the rain today. Awesome. See, I would never even attempt that on my 2-stroke. I'd go around it. On this bike, I'm like, no, Let's go it. Let's go. This is a nice big hill climb in here, I know that. It turns into a single trail, which is super fun. These tyres are really good. Really impressed. Oh yeah, that was good. To do that clean, I haven't ridden this track in about 1.5 years, and first time back, and I did that clean. I would never have done it that clean my first time back on the 2-stroke. I'll say that right now. So, very impressed. Not just me. I think it's a bit cheating though. This bike has acceleration and brake. That's really it. That's all you need to worry about. And body positioning. And really, it's all about those 3 things. If you can get them right, you're doing well. And also, picking a good line. See, that was not a good line. That one there. Happy with this shock, performing awesomely. I feel like I said yesterday, it just seems like, see that? Like, it handled that nicely. It just seems like the wheels spinning less with this shock. It's handling the rougher stuff a lot better than the stock one. And doesn't feel like it's going to bottom out from under you. And I'm more confident to hit bigger stuff with this rear shock. The only thing I'm lacking now is my front fork, but it's handling it pretty good though still. I'm not going to complain. It's not bad. Okay, so just got hit the top of the Barton Ridge track. So we're either going to go straight or we can go left and then cut back in the ridge track. Probably do that, to be honest. Nice flowy singles around here. Let's see how the suspension handles this. Berm action there. This is the gate to the, yeah, I think we're going the right way. Oh, we'll just head down on here and keep riding. Yeah, rear shock's feeling good. Rebound feels good. Might try and soften up the compression just a little bit. This rocky stuff, but so far, nice. Sandy stuff, not too bad when it's... So the bike, in all, is a whole different riding experience to when we had the stock controller and the stock suspension and the stock tires. So from what it's, from what it was to what it is now, it is completely a new machine. And that's why I'm so happy that my cousin's kind of kept his stock, because I can just do nice back-to-back videos with him. But wow, I'm riding like a freak in here. I'm really enjoying this. I know that that single track down there is a really cool one to come up, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep going through here and go to back of Bardo. Stick there, careful. This is like a little play section. I remember this section. I used to like hop off some stuff up here. And probably go up this track down here. Be careful with these Menai offshoots because you can get lost and you just go, oh shit, where am I going? Like, don't even know, you know. So yeah, you can get lost pretty easily, pretty quickly. We're not getting... Awesome. All right, let's back the compression off just a touch. Just the low speed stuff, I feel. High speed's fine. Let's just go one click. I think that's really all it needs. Oh, didn't see that one. Yeah, we'll head back up here. Yeah, I find with these small bikes, they're actually easier to follow the line that you're aiming for, whereas the big bikes, you can end up really just going off track because you're like, oh, it just throws you about and you kind of just have to accept it. Look, it just makes you want to. Ooh, just makes you want to hit stuff like that. That could have been bad. I almost whiskeyed myself into a tree there. I hit that just because it gives you so much confidence, this bike, that it just makes you want to hit that stuff like nuts. So you got to be a little bit careful because you can actually hurt yourself because you get too much confidence on these things. Sorry, I just saw a hill climb that I need to do. This leads you down to Barton Ridge. Pretty sure. Good, good. Very good. Ooh. Slam my peg on that one. Did like that. Hopefully when I get these new forks, it's gonna go away a bit with like bottoming out so much, because the bike is still a bit low and it's still stink bugged a bit. There's not much to do about it. This is a nice hill climb. Very, very long. I remember doing this on the 2-banger. Okay. Nice. Handled that pretty good. Quite happy with that. So this pretty much is like the short way to get down to the track that we're looking for, instead of going around the whole world. This will take you straight there. So just remember, this is the way to come back. Big, big hill climb, that one. I haven't been here for so long that I'm still getting my bearings a bit. Once I get down there, I'll know. And I'll mark a tree and make sure I come back the right way. Because we are solo riding today and we know that that can be dangerous on its own. So you just want to be careful. Ooh, tree roots. I hate them. I hate them, they can completely throw you off. This is some pretty gnarly single stuff. Going down it, coming up it's going to be a nightmare. Ooh, didn't bottom out there, which is surprising. Hey, what I will say, this Rfloxa is amazing. Handled all that real nice. Like it wasn't maxing out the suspension and stuff. Man, this hill climb is crazy. Okay, we're at the bottom. That was nuts. I don't think I've actually ever been up that. We just literally came down that whole mountain. This is like a freshie. I don't think I've ever been up that. This is a fresh single track. Look, it's just been cut out. So we're pretty much going through someone's hard work. We don't have to come up that way. This is all looped. It's all linked, but don't worry. Coming up that way might be a bit gnarly for us later on when we're tired. Oh yeah, I think I know where we are. Rear brake is working okay. It's not working like it should, but it's working alright. I think it's all dirt all over my rotor. And personally, I think these pads need changing pretty soon. Nice whoop section through there. Okay, now we know. Okay, race 2 is much more touchy. Might be a bit hard on us, but let's have a look. Can't hurt to try it. Alright. Rear shock's feeling nice now with that compression down. I might even try a little bit lower again. Start these tree roots. Nice, handled them pretty good. So a little thing like that, it's always the little stuff that catches you by surprise. Never the big stuff. Oh, that got my meat and tube edge. Oh man, that hurt a bit, to be honest. Straight up the middle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Yes. And that. That's clean. Never done it that clean. So in other words, this bike's more capable for me than my two-stroke. For me, they're not more capable bikes. Two-stroke can get more places. Full-size bike can get more places, but for me, I can go more places and more attempt more things on this bike. This setup, 1619. This shock, this controller, this everything. I can do it with the normal controller too, but that was very, very, very cool. Happy with that. So now, back onto this shock. Loving it. I don't know what else to say about it. I think we should just turn this into a riding video because I'm absolutely loving this shock. Let's go down here. Mind you, battery's on 90% since we last checked. We've been riding for about 20 minutes. So, pretty happy with that. This looks a bit dense. It looks like it's just being cut out. So probably won't go through it yet. Mind you, by the way, I could never do pivot turns. I can only do them now since owning this. So, pretty impressive, right? To some people, yes. To some people, like, whatever, dude. I can pivot turn my WR450 easily. I guess. Well, I can't. This thing just makes me enjoy riding. It's a different experience. I used to enjoy it, but I always used to get nervous before I'd ride. I'd be like, fuck, like, am I gonna kill myself today? I'm gonna fall off and really injure myself. You know what I mean? Like, am I gonna be ride good? Because it needs, like, this needs all my focus too, but that needs like heaps more. So got a way heavier, more powerful machine, and I need to be on my A game. Whereas now I just jump on this and I just go, let's just go have fun, eh? Like, my back feels good. I can throw it around, I can muscle it. I'll attempt more things because if I fail, it's not heavy, I can attempt it again and not have to muscle the bike all around and then just get so tired that I'm scared of I can't get back because of arm pump and all the rest of it. So, like I said, ooh, that's a gnarly. I could probably hit that, but I don't want to. I'm by myself. Yeah, call me a bitch. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd rather be a bitch than an injured one, to be honest. That looks cool too. There's a lot of new tracks within the year and a half that I haven't been down here, so it's cool to see people putting up hard work. Got this little ascent here. See what I mean by I can keep the same line that I wanted. Like, I just aimed for that and I kept the bike there. It's a trials bike. It's seriously like a trials bike. you can just do heaps slow speed stuff and control it. You could never do it. I could never do that. I didn't have the skill level to do that on my 300. And if I tried it, I'd injure myself and I'd just fall, I'd just tip. And when you tip, you're like, oh, now I'm so tired, I've got to get this thing back up now. This is going to be hard. Alright, we're definitely going to attempt this. It doesn't look like big boulders, it just looks like some loose stuff. Oh, it's very steep. I remember this hill. Like Hell's Hill. I hope this shows some people that these little e-bikes, little e-motos aren't cheap crap that can't do this stuff. Okay? You can do probably 90% of the stuff that you can do on yours for enduro riding. And this is hard enduro. This ain't just easy flowy singles with a couple rock steps. This is like bullshit hills like that. But I'm not doing that hill by myself. I'm not interested in cartwheeling this bike today. Let's head up here. It's now starting to rain, but hey, good. Cool me down a bit. Fine with that. Oh, shit. It's not where. Oh, it's really coming down now. Get ready for it to get slippery out here. Oh, this is that section that we didn't want to go up before. We might actually start heading back because that's pretty heavy rain. And I don't really like getting rained on that heavy, to be completely honest. So let's ride back. Damn, it just came out of nowhere. Alright. Oh, I'm glad I'm getting it all on camera. It'll be good on YouTube. Jesus. Never ridden this bike in the rain like this. I've ridden my enduro bikes and 4-strokes and 2-strokes and stuff. Oh, jeez. Didn't see that. But I've never ridden this exact bike in rain at all, let alone torrential rain for it. It's actually quite beautiful. Quite like this. Blurring my vision a bit, but it's quite beautiful. I'll be riding down some nice slippery, watery rocks today. That's for damn sure. Take that time through it. Loving the shock. Very happy with the purchase. Very, very, very happy. If you need an Rfloxa shock and you're in Australia, go to Ride Panther. Hit him up. Harry will take care of you. Awesome guy. Calls it back. He even called me back at night. Awesome legend. After hours. And just in general, it doesn't matter where you are. Rfloxa's good. I think at the price point, you can't really go past them. I'm really enjoying this shock. I don't think that the 550 pound spring is too much. I think it's actually fine. I think for my body weight, which I'm about 85 kilos, rider weight maybe 95, depending on how full my pack is. Plus the bike is 70 something kilos, 76 or so kilos. So I wouldn't worry too much. I think you should be fine. So yeah, guys, if you don't want to spend a whole heap on suspension, but you want upgraded suspension, Rfloxa is definitely a good brand to go for. And they have distributors everywhere, and their service in general is really good. They get back to you nice, in good timing. They don't you know, they're just a cool company to purchase from. Oh yeah, this is that hill climb that we did. We go back down it. I might actually use our regen down here. Yeah, this is the other way, as in like the other side. So yeah, enduro bike, enduro whatever. This is an enduro bike. I'd say it's just as good, personally. Does everything that the other ones do. let's go start heading back. I think don't want to go too deep to where something happens, I can't get out of here and I'm stuck in the rain. Because the worst thing would be for me to be stuck in the rain and I start cooling down from not riding if something happens, and then I start getting cold, real cold, because it's not warm here in Australia this August. It's quite cold. This is where I almost lost it before because that stupid little branch. Across this water crossing here. Yeah, I don't know, these are e-bikes. I haven't read much about them going through water crossings, but this one seems to be doing okay. Real rocky, technical section there. Cool. Did it well. Quite enjoyed that. Alright, let's head back that way that we came. And yes, we are going to attempt that big hill climb. Because why not? And because that's where our car's parked. And I'm not a pussy. Plus I like this whoopee section. Definitely no bottoming out there. Bloody wet. Careful through those trees. Don't be too stupid. Got a bit carried away. So remember, we're by ourselves. Get too crazy. As long as we're heading in the right direction. I remember those two trees. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. Can't see because I'm foggy. But I don't want to stop because it's an incline, and if I stop I'll lose momentum, and if I lose momentum I won't be able to keep climbing. Okay, we've lost momentum anyway, so yes. This is cool. We are loving it. The right, I think. I'm looking for rocky sections because I know roots are slippery in the wet. And they don't. Me and roots don't get along. That's just it. We just don't. Never have. I don't think we ever will. Doesn't matter how I position my bike. It doesn't like roots. Ooh, bit of bottom out there. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. Yeah. Switch back. No, no, no. Don't start spinning. Switch back. Took a bit out of my arms. That's okay. We're on the track again. We said we weren't going to come up again. But you know what? When it's wet, it's more of a challenge, and I feel like I really want to test this suspension. Fuck that. Too many roots. We go left. And this suspension, man, Rfloxa, take a bow, because it has done so well. And I am so happy that we just made that to the top. I cannot believe it. I think I should take a clap myself. Guys, I can't tell you how proud I am of this bike and that suspension. I'm telling you, I would never dare do that stuff on my enduro by myself. Even with this person, I'll be like, yeah, let's just go around. Nah, not with this. Anyways, let's head back to the truck, I reckon, because it is raining and I'm gonna wash this bike before the missus comes home, Mrs. Rick, because we have date night tonight. We are doing date night, so we're gonna make sure that when she gets home, dishes are done, she's in a good mood. I think you all know why. Alright, back to this section. It is raining like crazy here, guys. Oh, that rear suspension is so good, but the front doesn't match it. The front just kind of too much travel. I feel like we should probably film this because it's pretty fun. Going up a pretty steep hill. That's where we came in from. That's where we're going to exit from. This is gnarly. Might be the gnarliest part of the ride. You don't like it so gnarly because it's so slippery. Oh, gotta admit, it's quite fun.
Alrighty guys, so we just finished up from the Rfloxa rear shock review and a nice little ride, and I am absolutely stoked with this thing. It did so well, and I'm not just talking about the shock here. The shock was a big upgrade from stock, but I'm talking about the MX5. I'm just going to do a quick long-term overview of my ownership from it. It is the best bike I've owned, and I've owned all the enduro bikes, 4-strokes, 2-strokes, Jap, everything. And I'm not saying that this is better than those bikes, period. What I'm saying is it's better for me. I don't ride every day, so I'm not the greatest on those big high-powered 4-strokes heavy things. We go the Komodo next, so tell me what you guys want. If you want to see the Komodo, go through some stuff, but I'm not finished with this MX5. I think we have a lot more to do with it, I think. So yeah guys, hit like and subscribe. Hope you liked that video. Cheers.